I measured it out perfectly.
The point of the island is not let me talk to a bunch of different people island.
What? Perfect! You guys, welcome back. Don't even know what vlog this is, what this is, but we got my first low-key item of furniture. I mean, I did get my dresser and stuff from IKEA but I'm waiting for my TaskRabbit to come build that. But we got my mirror, my IKEA mirror. I need to make space for it, high key. I think it's, for now, I think it'll just go right there because that's like the only spot I have space. But I need to like move this box. So, I think it'll just go like right here. For right now. I'm sorry, I just like dropped you guys into this vlog, but don't even know if this is a new vlog. Where's my phone too? Okay guys, it is here. My 𝐿𝐸𝐻 IKEA mirror. I could put the link for it in my description box, but yeah, this is the 𝐿𝐸𝐻 mirror from IKEA. I feel like everybody kind of knows about it. It's pretty viral because it's like huge. This is 70 inches by like 30 something inches. So it's massive. And I was a little bit worried about that because I was like, you know, the space isn't too big, but I feel like this opens up the space so much because like mirrors are really good for like small spaces because it really like opens it up and makes it feel bigger. So love the mirror so much. I feel like it's perfectly I feel like it fits perfectly. The only thing is just like figuring out where it's gonna go. It's fine here for now, like temporarily, but I think as I start to get more of the rest of my furniture, and then like once all of these clothes are like finally packed away in like the closets, then I can start figuring out like, should the mirror go here or should it go like right there? Like kind of like covering the, the thermostat. I'm kind of like vibing with it here. So far, loving it. And now I can actually see what my full outfit looks like. Because for the past 2 weeks, I have been unable to see what my outfits have looked like at all. So yeah. I don't know if I was even gonna vlog for the rest of the day, but that was just like, I just had to show you guys me getting my mirror. I think, so like next week the TaskRabbit is gonna come, and then that's when we're gonna organize my closet and we're gonna do all of this because I ordered like an IKEA, not closet setup, but I ordered a bunch of drawers that I think I'm gonna try to like make into like a makeshift like DIY closet setup. So that'll be good. And then what else? I don't know. I feel like this video, I'm really gonna be focusing on like this area, kind of like bedroom slash living room, but mainly like bedroom, like mainly just organizing closet space and stuff like that. I do need to figure out what type of rug I'm getting and what size rug I'm getting, because before I get a bed, like a bed frame, I need to get a rug because I want to make sure that the rug goes down before the bed frame, because once the bed frame is down, I won't be able to lift up the bed to put the rug down. So I don't know. I know I want something like black and white checker, but maybe not too big. Or should it go more so, I guess this is hard to like ask you guys questions because you can't tell me in real time, but I'm like, I wonder if it should go like more towards the bed area, or if it should be more over here, unless I do one towards the bed area and then get like, you know how people get those like circle rugs, like the little 8-ball rug? I love those, and kind of just put that here because I don't want to do too much and then it like makes the space feel closed up. Yeah, we shall see. I need to get back to, I was doing some like work stuff, so I need to get back to doing that, and then I need to get ready to leave, but at least now I have a full-length mirror. Oh, the other thing, immediately I need to order. Everybody that I've seen that has the 𝐿𝐸𝐻 doesn't have it mounted. They have things that you can get for the bottom to make sure that it doesn't ever slide. So I could get like Sorry, I ran out of memory. But yeah, I could get something to make sure that it doesn't do any sliding. But I don't know, guys. So like for this wall, like if we keep the mirror on this wall, I feel like then the TV would kind of be more skewed that way, which maybe kind of works. Hello, you guys. It's a new day. I think the last time I talked to you, I had a completely different hairstyle. I got my hair done like, what was it? Like 3 days ago, because I had my like graduation party. So I wanted to like have my hair done for that. Oh, okay, the AC went off. So yeah, it's been like just like a full weekend since I've talked to you guys. I think so. The last time we spoke, I got my mirror and I just like unboxed my mirror and that was about it. But it's 4 o'clock now, like 4:30. My TaskRabbit just left and they just put together my dresser, my IKEA dresser. I had the boxes over there. And it only took like 3-ish hours. I don't know how much that's gonna run me. I think it was like $78 an hour. So that's gonna run me a little bit of, that's gonna run me a bit much. I'm like forgetting that every time I get furniture, like I don't know how to put the furniture together. So I'm gonna have to be paying somebody to put the furniture together, but that's fine. Also, I'm like parched, but anyways, so that's the main update. I'm gonna show you guys, but the dilemma is that, and I measured it out like, so that like I know it's exact, and I was like, okay, it's fine. Like you could just put it in here and then I'll figure it out. Like, you know, he was like, oh, but like I want to put it in. So he put the other one in the closet. Anyways, I got 2 dressers, right? This one is the first one. It's the store something. I'll link it. I'll have it linked in there, but this is the 6-drawer one, right? So 6 drawers like this, and right, it like fits. And then, so it's two dressers. Okay guys, it's 2 dressers. I also have this one, which is the 4 drawer, right? And I measured it out perfectly to where like by literally like an inch, like an 1.5 inches left of space, they both should be able to fit. And I should be able to open up the drawers. But he was like, I don't want to put it in there because I feel like you're not going to be able to open up the drawers. And I wasn't ready to tussle. Like I wasn't ready to be like, no, I measured it perfectly. Like you could do it. So it's light enough. So I'm going to drag it in here because guys, like I literally think it should be able to. The only thing is like, okay, so this top one can open. Oh, why'd you stop? Oh, you stopped because that's how far. Yeah, see, look. So the top one can open. Like that's how far the drawer even goes itself. And like with the door open like this, like it's like an inch. Y'all, it's literally an inch, but like it can do it. The only thing is, like as they get further down, like this one can open, right? Cool. Yeah, because then that's how far the drawer comes out, right? Am I bugging? Yeah, no. The drawer comes out only this far. So like that. And then the issue is that just that like as it goes further down, which is like what I'm slightly confused about, is like then it starts to not be able to open fully. But I'm like, yeah, once it gets further down. Oh, but maybe it's on a slant. Maybe I have it like tilted slightly. Let me see. Now can it open? Oh, now it's good. And now that's good. But yeah, so that was kind of the vibe. But let's try to move the other one into the closet and see. Let me get the bigger tripod. Cause I'm like, I promise you guys, like my Virgo type A self, like it took me 3 days to decide like which dresser setup to get because I was like, is it gonna fit? Is it gonna fit? Like I measured it to a T. It should fit to a T, like perfectly. So let's see. But all in all, I'm just like excited to have a dresser because like my clothes, look, my clothes have literally just been chilling here like this. It's terrible. Like I don't know where any of my outfits are. I don't know where anything is. Okay, can you guys see? You can see. You can see. All right, let's try. I have no strength. So let's see how this is gonna work. Trying to make sure I don't scratch the floor. It fits, it fits. See, I promise you guys, I'm not delusional, okay? Like, it's understandable. Like, it literally looks like the tightest squeeze, but it is the tightest squeeze. And honestly, so like, I knew that this door can open up all the way, whereas this one can't because of the wall, you know? So this one is fine. This one I actually have extra space to push it like 2 inches that way, because honestly, like, if push comes to shove, like, if I need to open the drawer all the way, I just open the door all the way. You know what I'm saying? So like, that one's fine. Like, this one's completely fine. So we could push this one a little bit more this way. That. And then push this one a little bit more. Perfect! Perfect! Because I'm like, honestly, there's a little bit more space as well. Yeah, I think that works. Because even still, let me take you off the tripod. I think this works perfectly because, so like I said, like, if I'm gonna be getting into this dresser, keep the door wide, and then I could just like open it like this. And then this one is like perfectly fine now too, because look at all of that space that I have left here. Like, even if I want it to be so finicky, if I get like frustrated by having to open this door, I have like all of this space left. I feel like you guys are like, all the space, like that's not much space, but I feel like that's a lot of space, especially since it's like, it doesn't even need that more amount of space. Anyways, I think this works. And I kind of made like it's like, it feels like a little makeshift wardrobe, like custom closet. Why is there a little gap? No gap. Why is there a gap? I don't know what that little gap is, but yeah. So now we're gonna have to organize and put the clothes in. Do I want to do that today, or I was kind of thinking like, do I want to go to a bar class? Like, do I want to go to a workout class? Like, I haven't gone to a workout class in so long, but I did book a workout class for tomorrow morning. So maybe we just hunker down, we do this today. That way I can finally have my clothes organized. The big thing is now deciding like what drawers is for what. I also am going to get hangers. I saw somebody on TikTok say you could get like baby hangers, like kids hangers for like your smaller stuff. And I'm thinking like my tank tops and like my just basic black tops, all of those, I think I want those to be hung, and then save the drawers for like pants and stuff like that, and like my workout clothes. So I'm gonna have to decide and like designate like which drawer is going to be which. But I'm excited about this. I'm like finally happy to find, this is my like second piece of furniture, I guess, but like my first piece of furniture that's really gonna make a difference in cleaning up this space, because now this means I can finally get rid of these bags. I can figure out where, if I'm keeping this little metal thing, like where that's gonna go in the other closet. And yeah, I could do that. So I guess we'll just start organizing. The next thing will be like, I don't know what's next on the list, but I feel like it should be getting a bed frame, because I am getting tired of my bed being on the ground. And the bed frame that I'm gonna get, I think I know it's gonna be the IKEA mom bed. The one that, I was thinking if I wanted the one that where the drawers come out, but I think I'm gonna want the one where you can lift the mattress up, and then you have the whole, basically like bed size as storage. And that's where a lot of people store like their sheets, their extra pillows, their suitcase, like all of those extra things. So the mom bed might be next, but so far we got 2 little pieces. Hey! But I feel like I'm so excited. Like, I feel like it's really gonna come together. I think I'm gonna do it like specifically like room by room and stuff like that. But I feel like the vibe aesthetically and like design wise for, let me get my pictures. Let me get my pictures on my phone, because I want to lock in. I want to show you guys. I have so many like TikToks realistically saved. I think IKEA is gonna be my bestie, because I love IKEA's decor. It's pretty underrated. Yeah, the decor vibe is giving like mid-century modern, but I don't know how to describe like the mid-century modern when it's like metals and like red and then like that deep blue, if you know what I'm talking about. Like very IKEA-esque type mid-century modern, like not necessarily like woods, but kind of like this vibe. I don't know if I'll put photos on the screen, but like a vibe like this where it's like lots of metals, and like I love this mirror where it's like the traffic light or like something like that mirror. What else? Like this. Like I love this whole vibe. Like I think this rug is the rug that I'm gonna get. And then I love I found this bedside table thing, like this little drawer thing, found that. So I think I'm gonna get that for my bedside table. So just like pops of color, keeping it white, but then like pops of like primary colors is really the vibe. I wish I could find like literally this exact table, because the table area will be a whole nother conversation because it's like not that much space. So I'm trying to decide if I want like a breakfast table or if I just want a desk. Like, do I want a table that I can eat at, or do I just get a desk for me to work and do my makeup at? Because I do have this island, which I'll get bar stools for, so I could eat here. So I don't necessarily need two forms of like sitting and eating places, because I don't normally have guests over. So it's like, you know, it doesn't, you know. I have more like, I feel like TikTok is where I have majority of my inspo, like my whole like apartment collection. So I'm gonna get started, I think, like right now, and just start organizing my closet. Maybe I'll put on some music and then do that for like the rest of the day, because I want to do it before the sun sets, because I don't have a lamp. Like there's like a overhead light in this section, but then in like the bedroom section there's no overhead light, so I do need to get like a lamp for this, because it gets dark. Like once it gets dark, then this whole section is just like you can't see anything. But I like it. I'm excited. Like I think I wanted this to be lower because I wanted to put like, I think I want this to either be my jewelry station or my perfume, like one or the other. Like one is jewelry, one is perfume, or kind of like figure that out. So let's get started. Not completely finished. this is kind of how we're looking. I actually really love it. I mean, the top here isn't really gonna stay like this. Like I'll probably get different types of organizer things, like maybe a better organizer for my perfume, like one of those like stack shelves things, like on Amazon, so I can like stack them maybe, and then maybe get 2 of them since I have a lot of perfume, and then I probably will get more perfume. Or maybe I should leave this blank for like some other type of accessory, but I don't really have other accessories. I don't know about that. But then this is like the jewelry side, which is why I wanted them to be different heights. And I feel like it's perfect because there was one that was like a 3 drawer instead of 4, but that would have just been too low. Like I wouldn't have vibed with that. I like this. It's like literally the perfect height. So that's kind of the vibe there. I love this little jewelry box. I got this. I've had this since Christmas. I got this for myself as a Christmas present because like I knew I wanted it for my apartment, and I'm now finally able to put it out. But it looks like a little book when you have it closed, which is like really cute. But then when you open it, it's a jewelry box. So that's that vibe. Now, as for the organization of the drawers, it's mainly like I know where stuff will go. Oh, also, the other thing about these drawers, which is really cool actually, is that if you open one drawer like this, all the other drawers lock. So you won't be able to, oh, well, I lied. Not this one. I guess maybe this one, he forgot to do that one. But like, let me show you an example. Like this, and then, so then this one will lock. So I can't open this one if this one's open. And it's so the dresser doesn't tilt over and like fall on me and kill me, which is great. So that's a cool little feature. But yeah, I've kind of organized it. I know up here is gonna be like socks, undergarments, stuff like that. And here so far I have pajamas. And then on this side, I did my workout clothes. I need to figure out a better way to organize because I think rolling is not the most convenient. Like I need to find a more convenient way of storing things and then being able to see them. But we'll figure that out a little bit later. As for now, at least they have like a little space. And then in here, this kind of got a little bit miscellaneous, but this is kind of like, I don't know, lounge clothes that I wear outside, I guess. I don't know. It's like workout clothes that I don't work out in, basically. And then, oh, this is empty. I had no clue this was empty. Okay, so that's empty. Completely forgot about that. Why is my camera like glitching? Like, why is it so blurry? Sorry, one second. I don't know, hopefully that's better. This is jeans for now. Literally only for now because I've decided that I definitely want to hang my jeans. I think I want to hang my jeans because it's just like, this is not convenient. Like there's no way I'm gonna be able to find my jeans, and even when I try to roll them, they're just so thick that it just takes up so much space. So I want to get some hangers, and then I'm gonna hang my jeans like in that corner, and that's gonna be the vibe there. Okay. Down below here is like sweatpants and then parachute pants. And then, did I do this one? Yeah. Down here, what was this? This is kind of like going out stuff, but it's also kind of miscellaneous because I think in this section, I'm gonna hang up some going out tops. Like I think I'll get the hangers, hang up like going out tops here. And then this will be like jeans and then my basic t-shirts. And then in here will probably be like my going out bottoms and skirts and mini skirts. And then what's in this one? Oh, this one is like the basic tees that are gonna be hung up there. Hopefully I have enough hanging space, but I think I should because I'll probably get like really small hangers. And then the reason that stuff is up there is because these are dresses, and I've decided that dresses are gonna go in the far closet in the hallway. And then I'm gonna hang my shorts. These are all shorts, and I shall be hanging these. And then these, now that I know that this is free, these could actually go in a drawer because like I don't know what to really do. These are like skirts that probably like can't be hung because they're like long. But that overall is kind of what we're working with so far, and I'm already like obsessed, like loving it. Like I just love this whole setup. Like this feels like, I don't know, it feels like a real closet vibe, this whole thing. And it's good now that my perfume is in my closet because before I had my perfume sitting in the sun, and that's terrible for your perfume, so it's good that it's like just out here. But once I figure out and like hang everything, I'm wondering if maybe I could like hang like a little small mirror or maybe do something like that. I don't know, but it's coming together. And the more I add stuff, the more serotonin I'm feeling and the more it's like feeling like home. And I'm just excited for it to feel like home. So I'm like, I want to stop taking so long to like get stuff. The only thing is just like stuff is expensive. So it's like, it's really taking long because I'm dreading spending the money. But I should just do it because I should just bite the bullet because it makes no sense like dragging my feet because it's just like, I just want to be comfortable living here, you know? So maybe I'll do some more ordering tonight, like my rug. The bed is gonna be really expensive. The bed is expensive, and that's gonna be another heavy box, and then that's gonna be another TaskRabbit. Oh, and then another thing, another update. So over here, I ordered this off Amazon. I'll also make sure to make like a full, I think like new Amazon section that's like all of my new apartment stuff. So it's like all in one spot. But I got this as like a safe, as a space saver. I feel like this is so good for like small apartments because it's like a drying rack, but I can unfold it and it just like hangs on the door. And then once I'm done drying the stuff, I can just fold this back up and then it flattens and kind of just like blends in with the door. So this is amazing, phenomenal. Already love this so much because I had nowhere to dry my clothes. So far, doing real good. So far, we're doing real good. How we feeling? How do we feel? Do we like it here? Do we like it here? I really like it here. And I feel like I'm just so excited about this place because this feels like the first place that I'm like really wanting to like make it feel like home and hopefully want to like stay here for longer. So yeah. Anyways, I probably got to start cooking dinner soon, watch some Love Island. My hair looks so, like, I'm not the biggest fan of this hairstyle, to be fair. And my lips are ash, I don't know, y'all. I don't even remember the last time that I spoke to you. Like I was probably doing some type of like home apartment update. Like I think I was doing my closet. And I have to show you the updates for my closet and then also my coat closet out there. But it's been like, I think like a week. And I just like haven't done any like homey updates. But I'm like, I need to just hop back into just doing the weekly vlogs. Because, I don't know, like I can't just like not vlog, you know? Anyways, I made my yogurt bowl. I'm back on my chia seeds. I kind of fell off on my chia seeds for like a good month there, just because sometimes I forget to do the overnight part of the overnight chia seeds, because if you're gonna eat chia seeds, they need to be soaked. They don't need to necessarily be soaked overnight. I just do that because it's like the easiest. But you do need to soak them for, I think, at least 10 minutes, or is it 30 minutes? Because they do expand. So it's like if they expand in your stomach, that's like not the best. But like if they expand in the liquid, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, I haven't been on my chia seed kick, and then I literally just saw a TikTok yesterday. They were like helps with bloating, helps with skin, helps to get that glowy skin, like chia seeds. Like it was one of those like one where it's like the AI narrator and you could just like tell, but it's like the science ones, and it's like if you ate chia seeds every day for 2 weeks, this is how it would impact your body. And I was like, this sounds phenomenal. Yeah, so I'm having my chia seed, little yogurt, and then I have my chicken sausages. But honestly, it's like 12 o'clock now. I do probably have to leave. I have to leave at like 12:30. I'm kind of cutting it close. I might also need to go to like a cafe, finish up work. Like I've just been really trying to be on my content grind, like get out as much content for you guys as possible. Like I have all the time in the world now. I think I need to just eat this and then like get ready to head out because I have no clue what I'm wearing. Genuinely a heat wave. I don't know when this is going up, but yesterday was 101 degrees. Today it's a little lower, it's 96, but I know it's still gonna be absolutely so hot out there. So I have no idea what I'm gonna wear. It has to like, I have to be able to wear it all day, but it also needs to look good for an event that I'm going to like later today, which could possibly need like a good outfit. So I don't know. Maybe a dress. Like I feel like a dress could work. It's just so good. It's so good, y'all. If you have not locked into the chia seed pudding, overnight chia seeds, I highly recommend. I know a lot of people get like weirded out by the texture aspect. I'm not a texture person. I actually really love textures. I'm really big on like weird, funky textures. It's why I love boba so much. Cause just like the sliminess of it all, like okra, all that stuff. Like I love a good weird texture. So I understand some people just like do not like chia seeds because of the texture. But I feel like when you have it like this, like in a yogurt with like banana, raspberries, cranberries, nuts, like you can't tell. You can't tell. I'm getting another dark spot here. Can you guys see it? I put on sunscreen. See, I don't know if you can really tell. Like it's so, okay, there we go. Okay, right there. And then a little bit right here too. Like it's not gonna focus because of the sunscreen, but I started using this new lip product from Necessaire. It's like a new lip gloss. Literally, as soon as I saw this little spot, you guys know what happened when like my whole lip turned black, like a huge chunk of it turned black, and that was because I was allergic to lanolin, which is in Aquaphor. And I checked the ingredients for this lip product and it didn't have any lanolin in it, but I was just like, this was the only thing that switched up in my routine, was that one lip product. So immediately threw it out. But I feel like because I've been in the sun, it's like getting darker, and I'm just like, I do not want to repeat of like 6 months ago when like my lip was black. So I try to put on, oh, it's in my bag. I got this Supergoop SPF gloss, and I know that I'm not allergic to that one because I was using that one all in St. Lucia and I didn't get any black spots. So we'll see. Let's head out. It's gonna be so hot out there, and that's not gonna be good for my like pre-period annoyance. cookies and stuff. So I filled it up and then I had a matcha. And then I'm getting ready to head out now. But it's so hot that like I need to know exactly where I'm going because I need air conditioning immediately. Do you want to say hi to my vlog?
Yes. Maya, she's so sweet.
Regina. Oh, okay. Okay, period. Okay. Yeah, had a good time. I'm trying to put her on the matcha. She might go to Blank Street. Yeah. And then I don't know where I'm gonna go. But yeah, I'm gonna try to stay cool. We've made it to Blank Street. You guys, it's literally so beyond hot. Like I'm sweating so bad. But I'm on my way to the second event, which is at the Arlo Hotel. It's like a 4-minute walk, but that was super fun. Like I love going to events and then like meeting new people and just like vibing with people, you know? So that was a good vibe, but we'll see. I'm like, this heat makes me so tired. So I don't know how long I'm gonna last. No, I'm actually unwell. So I don't know. We'll see, but I need my maps. Y'all, I'm back home. It is so dark. The lighting at night in this kitchen is definitely, oh, it's like a little better that way, kind of. It's still like just like one overhead light. I need to really get additional lighting and like lamps. Oh, I'm not even wearing earrings. Wait, no, ridiculous. Also, like, guys, I really don't like this hairstyle. Like I'm trying to let it grow on me and I'm trying to just like, you know, vibe with it because it was literally $300. But I don't know, like it's not making me feel my most confident, which obviously isn't the best. But I'm back home. It is so hot out there and I'm like, I was just like not in the mood. I was just not in the mood, but I ended up staying out until like 7. So I stayed out till like the full end of the second event. The first event, like you guys saw, was with 𝐿𝐴, and that was more like a gifting suite, which basically is just like a suite where they like bring together a bunch of different brands and then like you can go and you can like take different products. But they also had like, you could get your nails done if you wanted to, but like I have my press on, so I was like, I'm fine, I don't need to get my nails done. They had food, drinks, like all that stuff. It was such a cute vibe. And then there I met 2 girls that were like super cool, chill vibe. You met one of them, you met Regina. I'm like trying to remember, I meet people, I'm the worst at names, the worst, but I will remember faces. Absolutely, I'm good at remembering faces. Names, I'm sorry. It's just like, it's always gonna be a hey girl, hey bro, like always. So from there, I was like, you gotta try Blank Street matcha, because there was matcha at that event, but I had it, and like just based on, you know, when you could tell if a matcha is gonna be good based on the color, and it was like, I was like, it's fine. Like I'm not at a matcha cafe, I'm not at a cafe in general, like I'm not expecting the best matcha. So, you know, it was the thought that counts. Okay, it was the thought that counts. But it was like a strawberry matcha, and it definitely just kind of tasted like strawberry milk. So that wasn't really like my vibe. And then she was like, oh, like, should I try the matcha? And I was like, I wouldn't recommend this one, but like I would recommend other ones. And then there was a Blank Street close by, so we went to Blank Street. She tried the cookies and cream matcha. I haven't tried that yet because it sounds super sweet, but that was my same thought with the strawberry shortcake matcha, and you guys know I loved that matcha. So I think like maybe at some point like I'll try it as like a sweet treat. Like I still think it's like gonna be like a sweet treat type of vibe, because it kind of looks like when she was drinking it, kind of looks like a milkshake. Like not the consistency, but there's literally actual like cookie crumbs at the bottom. she said it was really good. So yeah, so we did that, and then we're trying to like find some AC because it was just like too hot to be sat outside. Like even if you're in the shade, it feels like you're baking in an oven. I feel bad for like food. Like I feel so bad for food. Actually, I feel extremely bad and like awful for like lobsters, clams, or like all of those like shellfish that like people cook alive. I cannot fathom if I'm literally dying and it's 96 degrees. Can you imagine boiling water? The temperature of boiling water, it's so dark. No, that's crazy. Like that to me is absolutely insane. I will be like, how did you cook that lobster? Was she alive? What happened? And I know you're not supposed to cook lobster when it's dead, but they say that if you freeze the shellfish, it puts them to sleep, so that when you put them in the boiling water, they're asleep. So they're not awake when they die. I don't know, man. But yeah, so I did that, and then I went to the second event, which was in Soho, and that was with Bounty and Regina Hall. And Regina Hall was there. I got her like in the little clips. I didn't get the chance to like talk to her, but honestly, like at that point, like when I got to that event, they had food, which I was like hyped for because I was starving, and they had like good cookout food. Like I got mac and cheese, hot dogs, chicken wings. Like it was a black event, so like the food was good. Food was hitting. Like that macaroni, it was like a macaroni pie, tea. Like it was great. So, but after I ate, I was like, I was so socially drained. So yeah, I didn't get the chance to talk to Regina Hall. But she looked great. She looked great. And I stayed there for a little while, and now we're back. Now we're back, and I feel amazing. I feel amazing to be back in my beautiful air-conditioned apartment. Even though I only have one chair, I really need to lock in and get my bar stools. Like, I don't know what is gonna be next. Like, I'm doing this so out of whack, but I think I was gonna start on TikTok. I know I was gonna start like a decorating series, and obviously like it's all gonna be shown on YouTube too. But for the TikTok, I think I was saying that I want to be finished decorating by the end of July, which basically gives me like 6 weeks. I don't know when it is that this is going up. Hopefully not. I don't think too far away. But yeah, that basically gives me 6 weeks. But I don't want to be sitting in this apartment and like I want to be comfy and cozy in this apartment for as long as possible, because we don't know how long I'm staying in this lease. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, obviously I just got here, so I want to stay here as long as I, possibly can. But you know, anyways. But yeah, I want it to be comfy and I want it to be cozy fast. That way I can enjoy it, because I already love coming home, because it already is starting to feel like my safe space. It's like completely my vibe, curated my vibe, and it's just like completely in my control. My Virgo brain needed this. My Virgo brain needed this. It's like my sanctuary. But I need to like, make it really my sanctuary. Like I need chairs, a TV, a bed. But we're gonna get to that. I just wish stuff didn't cost money, because it's like I'm dropping so much money at one time. But it's okay, because it's like I know it's like I drop it all at once and I'm not gonna drop it again, but it's like, ugh. Anyways, so it's 8:35. I'm gonna start cooking dinner. But before that, I could show you some of the stuff that I got from the events and stuff. I got 2 lemons because I haven't been able to have my lemon water, and I do think it's period bloat. But y'all, like you're gonna be like, girl, what? But like, for me, you're gonna be annoyed at me, but like I feel so bloated, and I feel like it is period bloat, because I'm like, well, later in the day I did have stuff that would have bloated me, like the mac and cheese, like ice cream, sorbet, like all of that definitely would have bloated me. But like I woke up this morning this bloated. I'm like, even after I had my morning poop, I pooped and I was still this bloated. So in my little goodie bag for Ipsy, I got a cute little hat that says Ipsy. This is the Half Caked Star Bright Setting Powder by who? Oh, by Half Caked. I think Half Caked is the brand. This is a little everlasting liquid blush in the color Rich. Let me see. Like, Oh, this looks nice. I love a good liquid blush. This looks like a nice shade. Even though I'm like, I've been trying to like mainly do contour on my face. I don't know. I feel like it kind of makes me feel like I have that grown vibe when I just contour. Like sometimes blush makes me feel so young, but I still love a good blush. This is a brow pencil from Lovecraft Beauty. It's a lot of brands that I haven't heard of, which is cool. And then this is like a little mini peptide eye cream from Fenty Skin. We love Fenty. And I think that was all, yeah, that was all I picked up from the gifting suite. I'm like very adamant, like I did not want to pick up anything that I knew I wasn't gonna use, or anything that I already like have that I'm like, you know, I'm not gonna be using this anytime soon, because minimal storage means I'm picky. I'm picky with the stuff that I pick up, and also it's just like it gets wasteful. But a lot of the stuff that I don't use, like I'll give to my mom, or I'll give to like my neighbors, like back at home, like they're like younger, so like they like makeup stuff and stuff like that too. So yeah, but if I could choose, I like to be very specific and like use stuff that like I'm actually like, yeah, I'm gonna use that. And then let's see what's in the Bounty, because I didn't open this, but I actually really love this bag because it's like a big tote bag, but it has a zipper. This will low-key be perfect for like grocery shopping, right? Like I could take this could fit a whole thing of groceries. Like, okay, gagged. Let's see what's in here. Okay, period. Literally, and this is perfect because, I mean, I use Bounty paper towels all the time, but I'm low. I'm low on my Bounty paper towels, and I was literally thinking that this morning, like, oh, I'm low. Period. Amazing. Okay, so I got that. And then what's this? Ozano towels, Turkish. Oh, a cute little beach towel. We love that. So it's like a little beach bag, and then a little thing of cards for a cute little beach day. Love that. Nice and simple. Nice and simple. Okay, so there's that. Oh, last thing, I did get a package from ASOS. Oh, I remember this. So it's like a off the shoulder, like blank white t-shirt. But I thought this would like be really cute if I dress it up with like jean shorts and then like a belt, or I could go like Western with it into like my boots. I know some of you guys really hate my boots, okay? I also have a friend that like despises my boots as well. But they said it was just the color, and I'm like, I love the color. But part of me also really wants to go back and get the brown leather boots. What's this? Oh, this is cute. It's like a little, ooh, this is really nice. It's like a cinch at the waist, but then it like puffs out. I really like stuff like this. What's this? Oh, it's like a crisscross, like crosses over. This is actually really cute. There's no Love Island tonight. Like it's 8:41. Normally I'd be like, oh, 20 minutes to Love Island. No Love Island tonight. I actually despise Wednesdays. That's terrible. Even though, let me know, how are y'all feeling about this current season of Love Island? What's this? Oh, this is really cute. This is like a one shoulder kind of top, and then like it ties. Adorable. That's really adorable. Wait, did they give me two? Oh, no. And then this is like a tube top, but it's like, this is the material. This is also really cute. Very dainty, very girly, which is like, I like dabbling in that for summer. Okay, let me throw all this out. Yeah, I've been keeping up with Love Island. I've been watching it. It's definitely not a good season. Like, me personally, I don't think it's a good season, and it is all the castmates' fault. I blame the castmates, and I blame the producers that cast the castmates. Everybody in there is moving so calculated, and it's just like, you can tell that they're in it to play the game. And I prefer Love Island when like people just forget that they're on a reality TV show and they're just like actually there to find love. Nobody, you cannot convince me that anybody on that island right now is there to find love. You cannot convince me. So I don't like that. Like I don't even have a favorite. Like normally I would have a favorite. Like last season, Janae was my favorite. Loved Janae. And then That was like my main favorite. I think I liked the guy. I think I liked Miguel. But this season, I think it's Shelly. But even Shelly, I'm like, she's not giving me much. Like, Shelly is just my favorite because she's drop dead gorgeous. But if she wasn't drop dead gorgeous, I'd be like, she's boring. She's boring. Like, you could get her off of my screen. But because she's Shelly and she is who she is and she looks the way she looks, she got that pretty privilege. And I'm like, don't you dare ever get, the second you decide to get Shelly off my screen is the second I stop watching Love Island. Because she's the only thing I'm there for. Right now, like where I am today, it is Casa Amor day 2. Casa Amor day 1 was yesterday, like the full day. Like, I know they had to switch up the whole vibe for Casa Amor because there were literally no strong couple. Like, that's what I'm not understanding. It's called Love Island. Do you guys not know what show you're on? Like, why are you voting off people because they have connections? That makes no sense. Like, when they voted off Charlie, and it was like, wait, no, it wasn't Charlie. Who did they vote off? Yeah, when they voted off wait, was it Charlie? I don't even know. But voting off Hannah and Jeremiah when I knew that these are all some calculated, two-faced weirdo people. I mean, like, no hate, but it's just like, it's giving weird energy because, like, what are you guys there for? Hannah had one of the strongest connections in there. And that's why I'm like, it's giving you guys are scammers and you're trying to like be calculated because you were trying to get out one of the few people that has the strongest connection in that villa. That's what it was giving. Because the point of the island is not let me talk to a bunch of different people island. It's let me talk to as many people I need to find the person that I want. And it just so happened that Hannah found the people that she wanted quickly. And honestly, my same thing, I would have had that same notion for Jeremiah and Huda if they were not toxic. My quandary with Jeremiah and Huda was not even that they found each other fast and locked in, because that happens every season. Every season we have a couple that finds themselves in the first and then they don't separate and they're locked in. And then Casa Amor is when they have a moment where they like shit hits the fan. That was not my problem with them. I did not care that they were locked in. My problem was that they got so disrespectful. My problem was that they were toxic, and me personally, I don't like watching toxic relationships. That's why I was like, get them both off of my screen if they're gonna stay together, because this is unhealthy for me watching, and this is unhealthy for them in this. Like, there's no possible way that I could root for this. And I know there's a lot of discourse, and I don't want to jump. I'm not a bandwagon. Also, like it's not even like, we shouldn't even be like the Huda hate, because it's like hate is a strong word. Like, I don't hate anybody. Huda's not my cup of tea. Huda's not my cup of tea. Like, if there was like, if I was in that villa, I don't think I would be friends with Huda. Just based on, and I know people are like, oh, it's edited, the producer edit. But the things are coming out of her mouth. Like, we're hearing them come out of her mouth. And it's like, whether they're edited together or not, it sounds bad. It sounds bad. Like, when she called Jeremiah, like, out of his name multiple times, I know a lot of people were like, oh, that's not a big deal. To me, calling anybody out of their name is wild disrespectful. Wild disrespectful. I don't care if it's a guy, girl, unless he's like P. Diddy, okay? Like, we could call Diddy, R. Kelly, Chris Brown, like Tory Lanez, like assaulters, abusers, all that stuff. Yes, those are, we could call them out their name. That's scrum of the earth, scraps, they're roaches. But I immediately, like, if I was in that villa, I would have been, Huda, sit down, close your mouth, you look scary, you look insane, and you sound disrespectful. And like, so like, I just get like rude vibes from her. And I also don't like the way that she moved with the Hannah and Pepe situation. That was my final straw where I was like, yeah. And when she was like, oh, I don't have many female friends, I was like, I can see it. I can see it. That was shady as hell. That was shady as hell. And there's no way that the production rewrote it. No, that was shady. Her, and especially Hannah coming out of the villa and being like, oh, yeah, like Huda was the only person Hannah was the only person that Huda could confide in, because everybody was sick and tired of her talking about Jeremiah so much. So Hannah would sit there and listen, and Hannah was also opening up to Huda and being like, talking about, oh, I feel really close and comfortable with Pepe, like I want to tell him about my traumas, and then proceeding to practice how she's gonna tell her traumas to Pepe with Huda and spewing all of her traumas to Huda for Huda then the next morning to go pull Pepe without even, and I know I see all the Huda defenders on the internet are like, who was she gonna talk to? You guys wanted her to not be closed off. Who was she gonna talk to? I'm not mad that she talked to Pepe. I'm mad that she went behind the back of her only female friend in that villa to talk to her man. If the roles were reversed, and that's where it's like she's hypocritical, and I don't rock with that. If the roles were reversed, and anybody tried to talk to Jeremiah without going to Huda first, it would have been an earthquake in that villa. Hands would have been thrown, she would have been screaming again, I would have been called not a girl's girl, I would have been called a B word, all of it. And that's what her energy feels false. Her energy feels false, and it feels, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. But I understand it, like I understand it. I feel like it's rooted in trauma and triggers, and she's seeking love, but she's seeking love the wrong way. I think she's very like centered around male validation, and she's kind of like seeking it that way. And there's definitely like insecurity there, which is like, I empathize with that, but it comes to a certain point. And I also think there's nobody in that villa that's like giving it to her straight. Like, I think even Sierra was too nice. She needed some New York friends, okay? Because my friends, if I was acting that way, my Brooklyn-raised New York friends would be like, you look stupid. You look genuinely stupid. Tighten up, or we're walking away. We will not associate with you if you act this way. She needs a friend like that. And I would have been that friend. I would have been like, Huda, you look dumb. Move on. Move on. So anyways, that's my cup of tea. But overall, yeah, it's just like we're 20 episodes into the season. I have no couple that I'm rooting for. Nobody feels like they actually like each other. So it's just like, I'm just there at this point to just watch them. They're just my Sims, and I'm just watching them exist. And I'm just like, whatever. Honestly, like, the people that I did like were Jeremiah and Hannah and Shelly. And they removed Jeremiah and Hannah. I don't know. You guys let me know your thoughts. But like, respectfully. Because once again, like, I empathize with Huda. I completely see where she's at, because I feel like we all know somebody like Huda. We all have been somebody like Huda at a point in time where it's just like, we're searching for love in all of the wrong places, and we don't know how to give love to ourselves. So we're acting out of character. And I see that, and I empathize with that. So I don't hate Huda. I personally just I don't like that energy around me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't keep that energy around. Like, I would have to tell it to you straight, and then let you work on it, and then I could spin the block, and then I could come back once you work on that. Because something like that is going to drag you down. But yeah, I don't know. Y'all let me know your thoughts, because I just had a whole rant. Also, y'all, I'm so down for the discourse to chat about this season in the comments, all that, but please keep it respectful. I will have to be deleting comments if somebody's like flat out just like talking crazy about anybody, because I can't let like my comment section be a platform where anybody's getting bullied. Okay, so let's keep it to my opinion. This is my opinion. This is how I feel, right? We don't know these people at all, so nothing that we say is factual. We've never had a conversation with them, so this is all our opinions. So let's make sure we keep it that way, okay? Like, I feel like the discourse, I've had to block so much Love Island discourse on TikTok, because it's just gotten, it's America. America has made this a wild ride, okay? And I feel like people are getting too intense into it. And I feel like we just gotta calm down and remember that, like, we don't know these people. So, like, you know, we can have our discourse, but once again, we have no idea who these people are. Okay. That's all. Keep it cute, y'all. But let's see what we're gonna have for dinner. Let me move these clothes real quick. I think I forgot to select my meals, so I don't know what I have this week. Wait, but they gave me a good selection. Okay, this is good. I have the choice between sweet Thai chili burgers, which sounds good. I've been craving sweet potato. It comes with sweet potato fries. But that also seems like a lot of work and I'm kind of hungry. Whereas this is like easy. This is zucchini and shrimp. Dang, what should I do? What should I do? Okay, maybe I think I should do the zucchini and shrimp because not that this isn't like unhealthy, but I've had a lot of like, no, it's the same amount. But this is gonna be a lot of effort because I'm gonna have to make the meatballs, like make the burger patties. Yeah, and this one I have to like dice ginger. Yeah, we'll do this one tomorrow, which I'm excited about. I love when they give me this. I love this because it comes with like these chili onions and this like sweet Thai chili sauce and then this like Asian mayonnaise. It's so good. And then the sweet potato fries, it's just so phenomenal. But I'm gonna do this again instead. Lemony, shrimp, and zucchini. Yep, lock it in. All right, so I'm gonna do that. I don't know if you guys want to watch me cook. I also don't know what I'm gonna put on, like while I cook. Like what am I gonna watch? There's no Love Island. Gross.
I appreciate you joining the Vibe Files. Welcome to the show, buddy.
Nah, thanks so much for having me, man. I'm happy to be here.
I guess as a start, like, how are you feeling? I mean, talking about you, like, where is your mental health right now? Is it all like, are you still coming off like the sadness of your unceremonious exit, or what is it? You know, what is it? Just like, what's going on? Just like, I'm trying to get a sense of your headspace right now.